planned for you guys today. We're gonna start it off with an epic back workout. Then we are headed over to a full day of holiday festivities. And then if you guys have digestive issues, if you wanna stay on track when it comes to eating out with the holidays and all these parties, I am taking you guys through and I am sharing with you everything I do when I eat at restaurants, when I go to like holiday parties, supplements, foods to eat. And if you just always eat out and you feel super bloated afterwards, we're gonna be talking gut health and how to do it to where the next day you feel amazing, no bloating, and you're still on track to reaching your goals. So let's start it off. Let's do an epic back and core workout. Bye, Sam. For today's workout, we're starting off with a reverse grip hammer strength high row. For this exercise, we are going to be doing 8 to 10 reps each arm, taking a 1 to 2 minute rest period in between your sets. You want to choose a weight where the last 2 to 3 reps are challenging for you, but with proper form. Some of my favorite cues I like to focus on are pulling my elbow to my hip, feeling that good stretch and squeeze in your lats throughout the entire movement. After you complete all of your sets here, we are gonna be moving into our next exercise. I decided to do more machines today, but if you have a dual cable, you can do the same exercise with a dual cable. For this next exercise, we are gonna be doing a static hold. So as you can see, I am alternating and making sure that I'm keeping that contraction while I'm pulling with the other arm. Same cues, we're gonna be focusing on pulling the elbow to the hip and going for around 15 reps with this exercise. For our next exercise, we are going into a low row, and I did an overhand wider grip to target those rear delts. We're aiming for around 10 to 12 reps, and as you can see, I'm keeping my chest up and focusing on feeling that stretch and that squeeze every single rep. Afterwards, I moved into my favorite variation of a lat pullover. What I'm doing is almost like a overhand grip high row to a tricep extension and then riding that eccentric for the pullovers. As soon as I exhaust that out, I just go for regular straight arm pullovers until I can't go for any more. And I went around 10 reps and then finished off with around 10 to 12 reps until failure. Immediately, I jumped up and superset that with just scapular pull-ups, and I went for around 12 reps here, just focusing on a dead hang position, contracting my lats on the way up, holding for 1 to 2 seconds, and then going again. We are gonna complete this workout off with back extensions. And as you guys can see, when it comes to my programming and my clients' programming, I don't just do lat pull down after lat pull down. I focus on the anatomy of the body and targeting everything. It's not about how much volume can you do, it's about how can you make the most out of your gym time and create an effective workout to get you results. And that's how I always train my body. I finished off today with one of the workouts from my core guide. It was a hanging ab workout Tabata style, and if you guys are looking for everything in terms of nutrition, training, there's over 30 workouts in here, 190 exercises, and you don't even need a gym. So I will put it below for you guys, and if you have questions, just reach out. That wraps up today's workout, and I hope you guys enjoy. Now let's go to our holiday festivities. Hi.
Oh.
Hey, baby girl. Hi.
She wants some nuts.
She does. That's my water. You can't get my water.
No roaches in there.
What are you doing? Hey, baby girl. Why does she get so close?
Should we feed her? Come here.
Wait, is that the squirrel? Where's the squirrel? Okay, is it?
Like the chicken birds was down.
But where's the squirrel?
Slowly and offered 2 peanuts.
Hold it and let her come and eat your peanut.
She wants my water. She's cute.
Trying to figure out which end she's gonna plant in the ground.
Mom gave her a couple.
Hold up, I am on my way. I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sunset, it is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue.
Now we're back to feet again. Going down the street.
We'll be
I didn't move it that much. Damn thing's brittle.
Okay, come on. Oh my.
Put that on there.
What is it? We gotta intro this, guys. So we're here. We're doing our Christmas tree. Every year the star breaks. So we were not trying to break it this year, but we're going. We gotta get some new stars. We got all the lights figured out. Yeah? Lights are good? We'll see. We're probably gonna have to go back to the store because I bet you all the lights are gonna be dead.
No, the lights are working.
The lights are good. Okay, so let's go get us. So we've been to what, 3 stores. We've been to Walgreens, we've been to CVS, now we're going to Walmart. No one has a star. This is fun. Let's see. Cross those fingers, guys. We're gonna find a star now. We found the stars.
Yeah, we should just have it there.
Let's get both of those.
Do you think this one looks crazy now that we're more with it? It looks crazy to me, but if you like it. No. I like this one better. It's fine.
It's been a year, riding through the winter night, thinking of my only wish.
Hi.
I don't need a perfect snowman, and I don't need the bells and boughs, but I'll be home for you.
Funny.
I'll be home for you.
How close did she let you
I'll
get?
be home for you.
Nope. Okay. That was it.
I'll be home for you. Look at all the Christmas lights, how they paint this town in color.
I do. I did. I saw it there, but I'm not talking right now. You guys are gonna do it.
So I'm going out to dinner tonight, and I wanted to kind of share with you guys how I eat out, some tips, tricks to stay on track when you are eating out. So here they go. And a little side note, I am that super sensitive person. I grew up, I had severe autoimmune. I had eczema, rosacea, I had eczema all over my skin. I used to have to use steroid creams on my face because of how bad it was. Also, I had a lot of respiratory issues. I was on Singulair, the nebulizer, and then I ended up getting 15 types of parasites, H. pylori, several food allergies and sensitivities. I got SIBO. So I have to kind of watch what I eat, because what I would find out is I would just go out to restaurants, and then the next day I would be so bloated, retain so much water, I would be so fatigued and feel so bad. And a lot of the clients that I work with do have these sensitivities. So I want to share kind of with you guys, if you are dealing with the same thing, if you guys are very sensitive, have a lot of digestive issues, and you tend to go out and eat and then feel really bad the next day, this is what I do. So first off, when choosing restaurants, I like to pick these types of restaurants. So these are my top 3. First off is sushi restaurants. Sushi restaurants, it's very easy to get like sashimi, or you can get like a salmon yellowtail roll with like avocado in it. It's easy to kind of get something clean. When you're getting something in all of the sauces, a lot of the times there's dairy in them, there could be gluten in them, and those to me were a trigger. So I typically go toward more of like sushi restaurants, and I get clean things. Next, I like to pick Mediterranean. Mediterranean, there's a lot of choices in terms of protein, grilled vegetables, and even steak restaurants. Now, here's the deal, guys. When you're eating out, when you're picking your food, a lot of the times, let's say like 95% of the time, if it's fish, it's gonna be farm raised and not wild caught. That changes your omega-3 to omega-6 ratio, as well as if it is like meat, a lot of the times it's gonna be grain fed, it's not gonna be grass fed, and again, all of that changes your omega-3 to omega-6 ratios. So when going out, if you're going for fat loss or you have digestive issues or whatever it is, I like to choose from one of those 3 restaurants. Sushi, Mediterranean, or steak restaurants. Simple, easy, good. Step number 2, when looking at my menu, I like to first off prioritize my protein. Protein is gonna help you feel fuller longer, it helps with satiation, it's gonna help you maintain your lean muscle mass. And what I look for on the menu is I go through the menu and I'm like, okay, what protein sources do we got? Do we got salmon? Do we got fish? Do we got chicken? Do we got steak? What looks also like it's not in a bunch of sauces. So if it's like chicken roto, like chicken Alfredo or something, of course it's gonna be in a sauce. Next, I like to look for vegetables. So I'll look at the sides in the salads, and I'll look on the sides and I'll see if they have grilled vegetables. They do it a lot of the times at like the steak and the Mediterranean restaurants, or I'll even look salads, or I'll even see if they have like potatoes or baked potatoes. And then what I do is when the guy comes over, the girl comes over and takes my order, and guys, never feel bad for telling someone you have a food allergy or a food sensitivity. For so long, I was afraid to tell them. And then I would end up feeling so bad afterwards. So now I'm confident in myself with going to a restaurant, because I want to be social, I want to have fun with my family, but I also want to feel good the next day too. So when they come up to me, I tell them, I have a lot of food allergies and food sensitivities. And they're like, what are you allergic to? I'm like, I'm allergic to gluten, allergic to dairy, I'm allergic to soy, you name it, I'm allergic to it. And I kind of throw that out them, and they kind of get a little nervous, but it's okay. It's okay, guys. So I asked them first, I'm like, you have fish, is there any way to make that with like no sauces on it, grill it up with like some salt, simple, clean, okay? So I asked them if they can get me a protein source that has no sauce on it, okay? And then I asked them the same, if there was like a salad or if there's grilled vegetables, I'll say, can I get a side salad with this in it? Or can I get a side of grilled vegetables? And then I always say, is there a sauce or something on that, just because I have all these sensitivities, okay? And that way I'm getting my protein, I'm getting my fiber, my vegetables in there. And then what I like to do is I bring a few things with me. You guys are totally gonna laugh. But all my gut clients are not gonna laugh. They're gonna love this. So I like to bring my own things with me. In terms of fats, so many of the olive oils out there, guys, are actually mixed with canola oil and other vegetable oils. And that is very inflammatory on the gut. So I like to get, I bring a little olive oil with me. And so if I get my food prepared for me, I just tell them just to grill it up with nothing on it. And then I add my own olive oil to it, and I'll bring this in my purse, yes. And then I also like to bring with me, I'll bring some hemp seeds. This is a great source of protein. This is a great source of healthy fats. That way, if I get a salad, I can add my olive oil to it, throw a bunch of my hemp seeds on it. It's small, open it up, boom. And then I even like to bring my own little mini Redmond's real salt. This is the best salt in the world, and it makes your food taste delicious. And I'm sorry, guys, with all of the training, all the sweating that we do, when I eat a very clean diet, you wanna make sure you're getting plenty of sodium. For years, I would sodium restrict and be afraid that, you eat salt, it's gonna make you retain water. But actually, if you're depleted in it, it could do that same effect. It's about having the balance of your sodium, potassium, and magnesium levels in your body. So I'll bring my own little mini salt, I'll bring my olive oil, my hemp seeds to throw on with me. That way, when I get my meal, say, for example, like tonight we're going to a Mediterranean restaurant, and I know that they do have the sea bass, and I know it's wild caught. And what they'll do for me is they will just grill it up for me plain. And then I always get like a side of grilled asparagus, and I ask them to put lemon on the side. And what I'll do is, and avocado they have there too. And then I'll put it in my own salt. I'll do my olive oil with it, throw my hemp seeds on top. And then if they have anything else on that menu, like a side salad or something, I will add that to that, okay? So those are my first little tips. That way, number one, I'm getting all my protein from my lean muscle. And then on top of that, I'm getting my healthy fats, so I'm feeling satiated at that meal. And then these are gonna be game changer. Yes, I do bring supplements with me, guys. Why? Because they're game changer when it comes to my gut health. And I'm gonna share them with you right now. Okay, I'm back. So here are the supplements I bring with me. So first off, I bring my digestive enzymes, okay? I don't bring the whole container, of course. I just take 2 at each meal. So I will bring my 2 digestive enzymes. These help, so digestive enzymes help break your food into smaller particles. I had leaky gut and a lot of digestive issues, and what happens is your food proteins leak into your bloodstream, and I would feel so bloated after a meal. These have helped me so much. So I bring my enzymes with me, and then I also bring my GI Advantage. Game changer. So this is a mix of my demulcent herbs. This has aloe in there as well as DGL. So if you get acid reflux, heartburn, this helps soothe that intestinal lining. So I bring this, and then I bring this, and I just do 2 and 2. I throw it in my purse, and then right before my meal comes, I grab my sip of water, I get a little bit of lemon in there, and then I just take my pills really fast, and I get my meal, and I could bring my stuff, and no one asks questions. And a lot of my clients are like, Elizabeth, don't you get nervous, eating out with it? But I'm gonna be honest with you. For years, because of all my digestive issues and everything that I had, I wouldn't even go out. Oops. Like Tama, I wouldn't even go out, and I wouldn't be social. And if you ask my family now, like, they are so happy because number one, I healed my gut. I'm feeling so good. I'm in such a great place right now. I'm able to eat so much and not have my digestive issues, and that used to take over my life, guys. And just bringing a few supplements and having my olive oil with me and being able to eat out, my family is so happy to just see me being social. So I just want to say, if you guys are on that sensitivity side with me, don't be afraid to bring a few things with you to make you feel good, because when it comes down to it, no one else cares. And you know what? People are probably, if they say something to you, they're probably like, oh my God, look how healthy they are. Look how on it they are. I wish I was on it like that. And you know, I always think, my mom goes, if someone has something negative to say, it's because they're trying to bring you down. So you guys do you. I will put links below on the supplements that I use for my digestive system. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out, and you can get free shipping through the links below. But I swear by the enzymes and the GI Advantage, but it really does come down to your diet too, guys. So if you're eating a lot of processed things that you are, you know, if you're allergic to gluten and you're having gluten and then you take a digestive enzyme, I mean, it ain't really gonna do it. So you know what I mean? It's a mix of everything. Supplements don't fix things. You gotta do diet and lifestyle changes too. One more thing I wanna share with you guys, because I know you're gonna ask me, Elizabeth, do you drink alcohol? And when I had all of my autoimmune stuff, that was actually a big thing that caused more inflammation. I would have alcohol and I would feel so bad for like 1 or 2 weeks, and especially wine. Wine made me feel horrible. So what I do now is, I'm gonna share it with you guys. I don't drink all the time. I am a social drinker. I may have, you know, a drink here or there once a year. And what I do is I get soda water, and then I either do vodka or tequila. And then what I do is I bring my electrolyte packets with me. And these are game changer, guys. My clients love me. So these are, it's LMNT. And they have so many different flavors. That the raspberry one, game changer, guys. Like so good. They got an orange salt. What I do is, alcohol is very dehydrating to your body. You may realize the next day you feel like so hungover. So I will do a half of a packet of my electrolytes in my soda water, okay, with my 1 shot, no added sugar. The electrolytes help hydrate you so where you don't feel hungover the next day, and it tastes delicious. It's so good, guys. So that way, it's like you're just having 1 shot, you're not having all those mixers in there. Half the time, like you have beer and stuff that has gluten that can cause you to feel so bloated and weighed down. This is like my little skinny alcohol drink that I do. So that's my other little tip, and I had a feeling that you guys may be asking, well, Elizabeth, you know, do you have balance? Do you drink social? I do my electrolytes, and if you guys wanna try these, you can get a free 8 sample pack with purchase. I do like 1 to 2 of these a day. They're game changer for your training. I do the raw one fasted during my training, and that one does not break a fast. And then I do the chocolate one. I do the chocolate one at night with my collagen, and I make a hot chocolate, and it is game changer. It tastes so good, guys. And again, like no sugar. You're hydrating your body. And we need the healthy electrolytes. If you're training hard, you're sweating, you're very active, you're in a hot climate, you need to put it back in, especially if you're eating a very clean diet like I do. So I just wanted to hit that. I hope you guys found these tips helpful, and I hope you're enjoying my holiday vlog. We are ending this vlog today, and I hope you guys enjoy. And I just wanted to say, guys, if you are that person like me that struggles with the digestive issues, you have the autoimmune and the gut issue, I actually created something for you guys. It is my whole ebook, and it's 150 healthy food swaps. Everything in there is gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, no artificial sweeteners, no sugar alcohols. I have low FODMAP options if you can't do garlic, onion. I have kid-friendly options, vegan, raw vegan, and vegetarian options with no soy, no gluten, none of it. So if you guys are that person, I was down to like 4 ingredients. I had so many digestive issues. I had eczema, rosacea, everything all over my face. And when you go like gluten-free or dairy-free, a lot of the products out there, there's so much just sugar alcohols and just like fake things in there that cause you to feel worse and cause more inflammation in your gut. So I felt like so alone, because every time I went to the store, I was like, okay, a new product. I can eat this, I can swap this out here. And then all of a sudden I would have a big reaction. So if you guys are that sensitive person, or you're trying to lose weight, or you develop a gluten-free diet and you want tons of healthy food swaps, this is for you guys. I will put it in the bio or in the description below. And if you ever have any questions, feel free to drop a comment below. And I'm so excited. We're going into the year. We got so many vlogs coming. We got what I eat in a day. I want you guys to let me know what you want me to bring you this new year. And I love you guys and thank you again for all of your support. Bye.